Look, this carnelian star has flower agate plumes in it. Stop. Carnelian and flower agate? Are you kidding me? Since you're here, let's pull some cards. So I've been working with this deck. This is a new deck, and she's taking to my energy great. If you guys haven't seen this one yet, this is the beautiful special limited edition of the This Might Hurt Tarot, and it's holographic gilding. So exciting. Nothing makes me happier than holographic anything. So tell me, Spirit, what's going on today in the energy? Thank you. Ow. What is this? That's weird. With the Six of Swords at the bottom too. Hold on. This feels like someone... I fucking hate this when this happens to me. Like, I'm trying to do just like a good nice like reading for you. It's always like a reading for you, and it always turns into a fucking love reading. And this is why people hate watching tarot. I'm sorry, this might not be your message if this isn't about a person. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, it happens that way. I didn't intend for it to happen that way, but it's happening that way. Okay, so this feels like there's somebody who's connected to you who might be an ex, or might be someone who has like been infatuated with you, that has more feelings for you than you realize or are aware of. And it feels like if you're in a relationship or like you're doing great, you know, it feels like someone's watching you and they're like not stoked about it at all. Like Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, they're like stuck watching you, literally stuck in place, put themselves there, tied themselves to like the pole outside of your house. They tied themselves to the pole outside of your house, and they're watching you live your life and like do great. And this is literally being outside of a window. Like, I can't make this shit up. And it feels like they're literally just watching you, like, be happy and live your life, and they're not fucking happy about it. And they're literally wise to the situation. They know that they shouldn't be watching you. They know that they should just leave you alone and let you be and let you have your peace and let you do your thing, but they can't. They literally can't. They have some kind of weird obsession with, like, being stuck here. Like, you know how I said tied to the pole outside of your house, and then the fucking Ace of Wands? It's like they're obsessed with this situation that they put themselves in. It's not necessarily that they're obsessed with the situation of like watching you specifically. It feels like they needed a fixation, and they just happen to fill that need for fixation with you. It doesn't mean necessarily that they're fixated on you because of you, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like you're king shit. Although, like, you're great. Don't get me wrong. You're fucking great. But, like, this feels like they just needed a fixation. It's like this type of person that doesn't have a fucking hobby. They don't have anything going for them in life. Like, they might not be happy with where they are in their life. Like, they don't have a good job. They didn't, you know, they don't have, like, anything to look forward to. Like, everybody has something in their life that they want to do, right? Like school, you're working towards something, like building a business for yourself, you have kids, you have a great partner. Like, everybody has something that keeps them going, right? And it feels like this person just doesn't have anything to keep them going, and they're just filling their time and their need for obsession with you and with your life. So if you're the type of person that's like on social media, like avidly, right? Like, you have some kind of platform, and you're, if you have some kind of platform and you're like sharing things about your life, it's entirely possible that somebody's like hate watching you, and you might not know it, right? Especially if you're in such a position where you have a lot of followers. You might not even see this person, right? They might not be following you. They might not like your things. They might not interact with your posts or anything, but they're entirely watching you. And they're watching you shine. This could be somebody, honestly, it feels like somebody who's been watching you for a long time, who's like someone who came up in the same way that you did. So it feels like someone who like might have grown up around you. You know what I mean? Like when people get famous, right? The people who grew up in their hometown get kind of bitter about it. Like, we're from the same place. Like, how did you get there and I didn't, right? People who have distaste about where they're from and how their lives turned out and where they're going often will pin that type of distaste on somebody who made it out from there. Ace of Swords, so we have two aces out, which is Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords, and it's just kind of fueling some kind of fire in them, which is pushing them to want to talk to you, but not talk to you for the sake of talking to you. It's like talking to you for the sake of breaking you down. It's kind of feels like they're like literally hate watching you, and it feels like they want to talk to you, but like to get in your head. Do you know what I mean? So I don't like that feeling. Hold on. Clarify, please. Thank you. Oh yeah. They think that they have the ability to, this feels like take your man, but it feels like hey, I see you're doing great over there and you're having a great time and you're just living this great life and you have your family and you have like all of your hopes and dreams that you worked so hard for and everything that you're like really building up for yourself, and you're really doing so great. And I see that, and I see that you think you're doing so great, but like you've never encountered the likes of me before, and we'll just wait. We'll just wait and see. We'll just wait and see. This is somebody who's genuinely preying on your downfall. So keep doing what you're doing, because if you've got somebody who's literally hate watching you preying on your downfall, that means that you're doing something right. You're doing something right. You are being divinely guided. You are being led. And yeah, this person doesn't fucking like that you are divinely led. You're divinely guided. You're divinely protected. And they don't like that one bit, because they can't take you down. They can't take you down, especially not with this type of divine guidance, with this type of divine protection that you have. You are, yeah, they want to try to affect some kind of change. They might have even tried already, right? You might very well know who this person is, but they're like fuming. I see like a gif, like somebody with like steam coming out of their ears, right? Like they're really like fucking annoyed that they just can't take you down. And it's like genuinely like affecting how they feel about themselves and what's going on in their life, and spirit's trying to lead them to a breakthrough. So through this person like being so frustrated that you're doing so well and you're following your guidance and you're being led the right way and you know how to watch those signs and follow them and understand them, like this person low-key has some type of jealousy about it, because they don't think that it's possible to be divinely led to success, to all of your wildest dreams, right? Because they see you working on it and they see you talking about working on it, and they're like, that's not how that works. You're cheating. You're doing something, right? There's no way that's how that works. And spirit's trying to guide them to their downfall. I feel like this obsession with you was actually like destined for this person. There's some type of like 3-party situation that might even be like a karmic soul tie on purpose, because this person is being led to some kind of breakthrough. Spirit wants their downfall. They want them to be obsessed with you because they are also being inspired by you in the process. They might not know it, but subconsciously they are being inspired by you. And the words that you're saying that are divinely guided are getting through to this person in the right way. It's just taking a long time because they're so set on your downfall that they can't quite see that the reason they're obsessed with you is because you're leading them to their middle path. You're leading them to their awakening, to their breakthrough. So congratulations, Earth Angel. You're doing great. Keep it up.